Hello, my dear friend. Welcome back. We are not friends yet. Okay, no problem. We have time, right? Okay, this is the fifth episode in part two in our journey to learning the concept and gain knowledge about denial of service attack and distributed denial of service attack. In the first part, we talked about specifically denial of service attack. In the second part, we have started our journey to learn about distributed denial of service attack. In this episode, we are going to talk about some key differences between denial of service attack and distributed denial of service attack. Here we are going to compare three main characteristic or area we are going to look into it. Okay, so the first, it is the source of the attack. In denial of service attack, we have learned that the attack originate from a single source, but when it comes to distributed denial of service attack, the attack is originate the attacks, we can script like that, attacks come from multiple sources. Okay, in denial of service attack, the attack originates from a single source, but in the distributed denial of service, the attacks comes or originate from multiple sources or from botnets. Okay, so then the next category we will compare it is the complexity between them. When it's come to the distributed denial of service attack, these are generally more complex to execute because they are requiring coordination of numerous compromised or infected compromised devices. We have talked about how the structure of the DDoS attacks looks like and which component it has in the previous episode. So due to that nature, it is more complex compared to the denial of service attack, which is a single source. And the third and the last one, here we are going to look to impact. We have talked about in the previous episode 4, the impact of the denial of service attack, distributed denial of service attack, and it was the episode 2 in the first part, which I have named it part 0. There we have talked about the impact of successful denial of service attack. But here the main difference between the two of them is that distributed denial of service attack typically have more significant impact because the attack traffic is being generated from multiple sources. Due to that significant impact due to the distributed distributed nature and volume of the attack traffic. So this we have mentioned in this episode the three main differences when it comes to source of the attack, the complexity and the impact. So in the next episode, in the next part, which will be part 3, and in the in the my system here, which will be part 2, because we have started from part 0, part 2, 1, part 2. There we are going to talk about the mitigation and measure against both denial of service attack and distributed denial of service attack. I hope you have gained some knowledge at least so far, because there we are going to learn how to mitigate it and how to design and have an effective defense policy. As I always say, there is not 100% security. If anyone says that, they are lying, as far as I know. But you can design a very effective defense policy. The goal in the cybersecurity field or sphere is that you have effective defense mechanism or measure to inflict as much pain as possible and make it harder for the attacker when they are trying to break into your system. That is the goal. But we cannot have 100% security. That is not possible. Okay. That was all in this video. If you have any question, you can put it in writing, either in commenting area, or send to me directly via the contact link that is in the description of this video. In the next video, we are going to talk about mitigation measures. As always, have a nice day. Bye.